Okay guys, we'll just hit a few. Remember, we're just going to take it back like that, where we think it's shut and flat. That's what I like, when you can just stand up, first shot of the day. Okay, it was third groove, but it's perfect. You wouldn't know it if I hadn't told you. Got to get that club head going earlier. Like that. Really whipping that over here. Guys, the only time you'll miss hit it is when the club doesn't go early enough. I promise you. It's got to go so early that you won't believe. And you've got to be pushing back so early that you wouldn't believe. See, the ball will never go left. It just won't go left. You just can't get a hit left shot with it. It just doesn't do that. Just trying to hit them a bit low, guys, so you can see a bit of ball flight. Really release it, JH. Look, it's still hard for me even at this stage of developing Davinci, because I'm just not used to throwing the club that early. But I just don't get the contact if I don't throw it early, and if I don't get the drive back early. I just don't get that. You can't throw it too early, which is quite amazing. Now if you have a look at the plane, guys, okay, I'm not taking the club back very far because I'm working on the connection. So I'm overdoing it a little bit. But that plane is really got to be good because the ball flight's good. Get it going early, James. Like that. Yeah, guys. If you are golfers or players that have hit the ball a little indifferently with regard to direction, the one good thing about this, once you work it out, is it only goes one way. It doesn't go over here and it doesn't go over there. So a little push is the worst. Most times it's just that little draw. But you don't get a pull because you can't, because you're shut at impact. I'll wind this one up a little bit. Don't have to take it back very far. I'll really get a lot of throw over here. hard to hang on to the club, guys. So hot. Hit a couple of 2-irons down here. This is my 3-iron bent 2-iron. Might be better so you can see it a little better. See, there's no difference to the 5-iron shot, only goes, like another 40 yards. To give you a look at how I'm releasing the club over here, I'll just hit one back towards the camera and I'll let the club go around here. That was strong. Whew, is that strong? Wow. Well, I'll try and overdo it. I might miss-hit a couple of these, but I'm really going to try and overdo this action. In that it's going to be a real lot of take in here and a real lot of throw over here. That's just not being able to hang on to the golf club, guys. Just hold on a sec. Wow, club's so wet. It's 36 degrees. You just can't hang on to the club, guys. It just comes out of your hands. It's extraordinary. Just tough to hang on to the club. I sort of thought about it today when I come down. It's because it's just nearly impossible with the heat to hang on to the club. It's just nearly impossible. And I don't want to hang on tighter. It's not a good day for trying to do something and show you something, guys, because I just can't hang on to the club. It's nearly impossible. It's out of my hand on the backswing. I had to hang on so tight down there. That's a good shot, but I had to hang on so tight. It just wants to just fly away. See if I can hit a decent one downrange. Try and hit them low with the 2 irons so you can see a bit of ball flight. See guys, that's the worst shot you'll get. Is a little, 4 or 5 yard push, and that's because the club's coming out of my hand. But because the path is always into out, it just depends on whether you square the club face up or not, or just shut it down a little bit as to whether you get a draw or a push. Yeah, okay guys, it's really tough to hit shots with the weather as bad as it is. I'll just try and overdo this one and really try and do a lot of this and a lot of throw here. That's perfect. Wow, that's a good shot. That's a great shot. Okay, I've got to hang on a lot tighter than normal, but guys, it's amazing how things always, come up out of situations. I mean, you can get away with a really strong grip there. If you want to hang on like ever, you can, because that was actually a very good shot, which might mean that I'm, generally speaking, hanging on a little loose, because that really had some impact on it. So did that. Wow, that's a good shot. Now that's just hanging on tighter. And that action going back is a deliberate action. It's all trail side orientated. No question about that. It feels like, for a right-handed person, feels like it's all right hand. That's the best shot by miles today. That's such a good shot. And that's hanging on tight, guys. Now maybe, see again, this is an option for you guys. If you want to hang on a bit tighter, well, hang on a bit tighter. That's motored. And that's motoring more. See, that's hybrid distance. It's got miles. Absolute miles. See if I can get one down range with that contact. There's one. Whew, that's long. That's very long. Dead center. Yeah, so guys, hang on a bit tighter if you want to. Just hang on tighter if you want to hang on. Because I have to, but believe it or not, that actually felt better. And it's easier to cock the club, hinge the club that way, because the fingers are actually pulling it back. So no, we might have stumbled onto something here. We might have stumbled onto something. I'll hang on very tight with this one, and I'll apply a lot of smash factor. Oh, that's unbelievable, guys. That's fantastic. That's really hanging on tight. Now, I normally don't hang on tight, but that's... Mo Norman just said he used to try and crush the grip. And Lee Como, his right hand grip is just an absolute double vice type grip. He tries to crush his thumb, his lead hand thumb. And that's hanging on very tight, but that's just fantastic contact. Unbelievable contact. Very good. Just hit a couple of drivers. Oh, good thing with the drivers, guys, I mean, I know now I can go on any golf course. There's water down the right, I can aim at it, because it's always going to come back off the right. It's never going left. Alright, now I'm going to hang on tight with this. These are different grips on these to my irons on this driver, so it's not as wet. Now watch this, guys. We're really going to fire this here. Wish you could see that. Just wish you could see that. Hit it down this way, maybe you can see it. That was just fantastic. Absolutely super duper. My hands are so wet that I can't even hang on to that tee to push in the ground, it just slips away. And that's really firing that hinge, guys. Look at that. That's just an Exocet missile. I mean, it just doesn't move. Well, guys, maybe it's a breakthrough. Maybe hanging on tighter gives us, because I can really feel a very hard throw with that trail hand now because of the extra tension in that trail hand. That's just a lot of horsepower right there. Extra horsepower. Wow, that's nice. The feeling of impact off the driver, guys, is, when you really do, compress an 8-iron or a 9-iron, you get that real squashy feeling. That's what this feels like with that throw. Just let the grip go a little bit. Because with the club going faster, it's so hard to hang on with the wet hands. But that was just a little tug because I tried to actually stop the club going out of my hands. I can really throw this away. It's perfect. That's more perfect than perfect. Just hit one over the camera so you can see the release here. Okay guys, I'm going to end up a grease spot here in a moment. Okay, rough. Hard day at the office trying to hang on, and some of those shots down there were just a result of just the grip coming away. It's tough, but guys, that's a breakthrough. And watch this. For you guys who are mediocre pitchers of the golf ball, this will help you enormously, because to have actually a square to square action with a wedge or a sand iron ensures you're going to hit it dead straight. Just a little bunch shot. Look, I just cock it back. Look at the ball flight there. It's a beautiful ball flight. Blade is so square. It takes all the anxiety out of that shot, guys, because it's just this. We just throw that back there and then fire it. Just throw it back there and fire it. Just a great feeling. Because it is just like a slide, just like bang bang. That's what it feels like. And the blade's still square, look at that. Now guys, when the club is shorter, you've got to throw it earlier. I get cross-programmed sometimes and I'm holding it back a little bit. You can't do that because the body's responding to the club being thrown away, and if you haven't thrown it away, your delivery won't be as good. You can't throw it away too early. Look at that. It's perfect. And that's just throwing it basically almost on the backswing. I'm throwing it away for the downswing. We'll just power one down here, with but the power is I'm only just going to throw it harder and get the club, the grip coming back at me more. It's perfect. And remember guys, you always want to feel like this is not going anywhere. This is all staying there. It does, but you want to have the feeling that it doesn't go anywhere. Okay guys, I reckon I've lost half a stone here today. Alright guys, we'll do some more as the weather improves. So yeah, just a couple of new bits of Davinci which I hope will just give you more options. You don't have to apply to the original specification, you can modify it a little bit. Okay guys, we might do some more in the next couple of days.